HomeoCare, the chain of world-class homeopathy clinics with world-class care. HomeoCare is the advanced homeopathy clinic in India.
Hello everyone, myself Dr. Dipali Patil, practicing at HomeoCare Pediatric Clinics, Vashi. Today, I will be discussing about a very important disease normally seen in children, a respiratory disorder, asthma. Now, what is asthma? Asthma is a chronic lung disease where the alveoli or the airways of the lungs get sensitized towards certain triggers. We will be discussing about these triggers in detail in the later video, but first I will explain you what exactly happens in the lungs if the child is having asthma. 1. The airways or the alveoli get swollen. 2. The muscles around the airways or alveoli get tightened. Point number 3. The alveoli or airways start producing more thick mucus than normal mucus. Now all these changes together makes the alveoli or airways very narrow, making it very difficult for the air to breathe in and out of the lungs, making a patient asthmatic. The childhood asthma and the adult asthma are almost similar, but yes, the child will have to face some unique problems if he is suffering from asthma. Now, what are the signs and symptoms of asthma? Asthmatic symptoms can be different in different children, or it can be different in the same child but during different episodes. But there are certain common symptoms which are present in all the asthmatic patients. The first and foremost symptom, which is very common, is a whistling sound or a wheezing sound heard during breathing in and breathing out. Next point, there could be a constant cough which is not going. This cough could be constant or intermittent, which can be affected in playing, sleeping, eating, all the activities. The child may have sleepless nights because of this cough and wheezing sound. There could be seesaw motion seen in the chest, which is also called as retraction. There could be sometimes rapid breathing also because the child wants more and more air to breathe in. The child may not be able to perform physical activities or play certain kind of sports which requires lots of energy like swimming or football or badminton. Because of this, the child may lose on his confidence and would not want to go for any kind of social activities. There could be rapid breathing because the child wants more and more air to breathe in. Tightness in the chest is also a very common symptom. Lethargy, feeling tired is also very common with asthmatic patients. Now we will discuss about the causes of asthma. Why every child is not affected with asthma and only certain kids will have asthma? Yes, there are three main important factors which decide the child may have asthma or not. These three important factors are family history or genetics, second is allergens, and third is any kind of infection. Point number 1. Family history or genetics means anybody in the child family like his parents or grandparents or from maternal side or from paternal side, if anybody is having asthma, there is a very high possibility that the child may get asthma. Point number 2. Allergens. If the child is allergic to certain triggers like dust, mites, smoke, chemicals, there is a very high possibility of converting this allergy into asthmatic symptoms. Point number 3. Infections. If the child is having recurrent cough, cold, fever or bronchitis or pneumonia or sinusitis, these symptoms will make the lungs weaker, converting them into an asthmatic state. So these are the three important causes of asthma. As I earlier said, there are certain triggering points or triggering reasons because of which the child may have asthma. Now we will discuss about these triggering factors in detail. There are total 5 kind of triggering factors in asthma. Point number 1. Infection. As I earlier said, any kind of cough or cold or bronchitis or pneumonia or sinusitis can lead to asthma. Point number 2. The triggering factor is any kind of allergens. If the child is exposed to any kind of allergens like dust, mites, pollen, pet dander, there is a high possibility of having asthma. Point number 3. Irritants. Here, if the child is exposed to any kind of irritants like air pollution or smoke or chemicals, there is a high possibility of having asthma. Point number 4. Exercise. If the child is overdoing exercise or overdoing physical play, there is a possibility the child may have cough and wheezing symptoms. Point number 5, and one of the most important point is stress. If the child is in a stressful situation, the symptoms of coughing and wheezing will worsen up. The complications of asthma. Normally we see that the asthmatic children, they suffer with sleepless nights because they are not able to sleep because of the cough and the wheezing sound. They are always fatigued and tired. They are not able to have physical activities or go for any sports activities. They miss on their schools when there are episodes of asthma. Also, there could be some emergency episodes and they have to be admitted in the hospital. And if all this is not treated properly in the initial time, there could be a permanent lung damage also. Now let's discuss about how to understand that this is asthma or some other problem. That means the diagnosis of asthma. There are four main things by which we can diagnose asthma: spirometry test, peak flow meter, chest x-rays and a proper blood test. Spirometry test, there is a device called spirometer which is normally used to understand the lung functions of the child. This test is very common and is usually done for the asthmatic patients. Peak flow monitoring. A device called peak flow meter is normally kept in the clinics or at homes also, where we can understand how much amount of air the child can blow out of his lungs. For day-to-day monitoring, this device is very useful. The parents normally keep this device at home. The most important diagnosis of asthma is chest x-ray, which can be done at any radiology department. Point number 4, blood test. Blood test is normally done for the allergens, which if the child is allergic to any triggering factors, that we can come to know after doing the blood test, and we can try to avoid these allergens from the child. Now, the next subtopic is how can we prevent asthma in the children who already have asthma? How can we prevent the episodes of asthma? Yes, it is very important and it can be done by careful monitoring. There are certain points which we can follow in our day-to-day activities and provide and prevent asthma. Point number 1. Always try to avoid the triggering factors, whichever we have discussed, the 5 triggering factors which we have discussed. Try to avoid and keep the child away from these triggering factors. If there are no triggering factors, there could be hardly any symptoms of asthma. Point number 2. Motivate your child to have a very active life, a very active physical life where he can play sports activities which will help in making the lungs more and more efficient. Yes, if the child is having good amount of physical activity, his weight will also be in control, because we have seen in obesity it becomes little more difficult to treat the asthmatic patients. So there are two main things. If the child is having good amount of physical activity, he is playing well. One is the lungs will become more and more efficient, and secondly there will be a control on the weight and obesity will not happen. Also, avoid people who are smoking. Avoid these people from your child, because smoking is also one of the very important triggering factor for asthma. Next point, heartburn, or as in said in layman's language, acidity. Acidity also sometimes create or worsens the asthmatic symptoms. So try that the child doesn't have acidity. And the most important point is, whenever you feel like the child is having asthmatic symptoms, have regular checkups with your doctor. That is, and monitor the episodes of asthma. By doing all these above activities, or by following all these points, I am sure the child can be prevented from different episodes of asthma. Now, when to visit a doctor? Please make an appointment with Homeocare Pediatric Clinics if you find following symptoms in your child. For example, a wheezing or whistling sound during breathing, rapid breathing, shortness of breath, recurrent cough, cold or bronchitis or sinusitis. There is a constant cough or an intermittent cough while playing, sleeping or eating. And the child is always feeling fatigued, tired and lazy. The child may say, "Mama, my chest feels funny," or "My chest feels very tight." Please don't ignore these symptoms. This could be symptoms of asthma. Also, if you find that your child is continuously coughing or having an intermittent cough, especially after any emotional outburst or crying, this could be a symptom of asthma. Sometimes there could be an emergency during any episodes of asthma. Now, how do you know that this is an emergency? There could be 3 symptoms. Symptom number 1, the child stops in the mid-sentence, takes the breath in and again talks. Point number 2, the child is using abdominal muscles for breathing. Point number 3, the child's nostrils are widened up while breathing. If these symptoms you see, if you see these symptoms in your child, this could be an emergency situation. There are certain food items which can also trigger the asthma. For example, wheat, fish, soya, peanut, cow's milk. Please avoid these food items for worsening the symptoms. Also, please motivate your child for breathing exercises, because with breathing exercises and yoga, we can really efficiently work on our lungs and prevent asthma. Children are observed carefully in child's observation room, which are specially designed in all Homeocare clinics to understand the child thoroughly. The medicines which are given help in improving the immunity of the child to fight against the infection and makes the lungs more efficient. Please do visit our clinic, take an appointment and visit our clinic if your child is having asthma. We give you a surety of 100% of curing the asthma. For further queries, please contact Homeocare Pediatric Clinics. Thank you so much for watching the video and have a good day.